Are you ready? It's time! In the top right corner, representing Terran, in the blue trunks, no clan needed. It is our man, Disoriented. And in the bottom left-hand corner, weighing 212 pounds, he is from the UPEV clan. His name is BESERK. Both players getting their supply depots at the ramp, preparing to expand, maybe not preparing to expand, getting a gas first, as Terrans normally do against one another, then a barracks from our red Terran. However, I think he's skipped his second worker. That's just a mistake right there, a little mental error, but that's okay. He gets his barracks up a little bit sooner than our hero Disoriented. Disoriented, meanwhile, just playing it cool, getting his second gas. All right, both players getting their second gas. Not bad. All right, so we're going to see a pretty standard-looking TVT. Nothing too crazy off the start. No proxy barracks, no proxy factories or anything. In fact, Disoriented even going to scout for the proxy. Look at him go with that SCV, making sure there's nothing in this corner of his base. Meanwhile, Red playing it a little bit safer. He's gonna wall off, actually. He's getting the full wall off. What a baller. So this is something you'll see a lot in a little bit of the lower leagues, not so much at the higher level because it's inefficient, but this could make our boy Disoriented panic. The full wall off. He won't know the gas counts. He won't know if there's this factory or any other sort of tech. Now the red Terran decides he wants to scout. He's going to send his SCV across the map, and here we go. Disoriented gets here. He sees it. Tech lab building from the red Terran. Does not see the factory about to go out. Oh, but did he see it? Did he see it? No, he did not see it. Instead, he's going to engineering block. Engineering bay block. Oh my goodness, you madman. You saw. Alright, he sees the tech lab. He's like, I don't care. You know what? He builds marauders to kill this. That's worth it. If he builds a marauder, that's fine. I'll just cancel this. No big deal. Concussive shells coming from the tech lab. And then factory being built. Still no orbital. You madman. You absolute madman. It is never not worth it to get that orbital, folks. Red Terrans out there, get your orbital commands. You could be getting so much more income. Look at Disoriented's income up 1,000 to 800 because of that mule income. Oh my goodness, it makes such a big difference. All right, Marauder at home protecting. He's not going to worry about that eBay. I don't think he has seen it yet. He has not seen it yet. Meanwhile, he's adding another barracks. A barracks in the start. We're 2-1-1-ing? Are we 2-1-1-ing on one base? It looks like we're 2-1-1-ing on one base. BESERK is going for the 2-1-1 with Marauder production. Maybe a tank or two as well. He's not getting... Oh. Alright, alright. Could we be seeing the fabled Marauder drop that we've never heard of before because we're just making it up now? It's the long-lost Marauder drop with concussive shells and... Okay, it's not going to be a Marauder drop. I don't know what's going on. Never mind. We have a totally standard opening from Disoriented. 3 Reapers, 2 Hellions, and an expansion. And we got a reactor going on. The barracks, a tech lab going to the factory. All right, everything looking very standard from our blue Terran. Our Terran hero needs to add some guys back onto his gas, but I'm sure he'll notice soon that big red number over his mineral income there. The workers kind of inefficiently mining. That's okay. He doesn't really notice it. Instead, he adds his 2 barracks. That's okay. Keeping the red Terran contained, he pokes up the ramp with 3 Reapers. The Hellions throwing... Reapers throwing their grenades, Hellions getting out, Reapers getting out. Everything is safe for Disoriented. He sees the opponent's tech. He sees that he's on one base. He should be able to prepare for what's up next. What is next? Cloaked Banshee, but only one. Only one starport. That's something to note. It's not like our last crazy Terran going 2-port Banshee into 2-port BC. No. He's just gonna go over the one base, one Banshee. Poke around a little bit, maybe move out with a tank push. You never know. We don't have Stim on the way quite yet. On the other side of the map, Disoriented, getting his extra barracks finished up. He's going to be able to rally some Marines and be able to defend this. He's also got a Raven coming out, so he shouldn't take too much damage. Raven Cyclone should be able to shoo the Banshee away. But you know what? Banshee's like, nah, dude. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it today. All right, yes we are. We're just kidding. We're taking the scenic route over to the blue base. We want to see the whole side of the map, all these beautiful red mountains. All right, now it's time to go. Banshee pilot on the way, ready to kill. Flying in hot. About to see a third CC, but the Cyclone here. Can he intercept? Is the Raven out? The Raven is out. All right. Banshee getting 1 kill on the CC being built. Scan goes off. Cyclone locks on, but the Banshee's going to get away. All right, she escapes with 1 kill. Can she come back for another? The Raven's in position. She's got to be very careful here. She's got to weave around. Maybe she can get this SCV chilling here. She does indeed get it. All right, 2 more kills. Or 2 kills for the Banshee. Oh, and that is all she is going to get. Banshee not paying for itself. Still no expansion from BESERK, our red Terran. Is he building another Banshee? We do have a medevac on the way. So, Banshee being abandoned at this point. Expansion is about to go up. He finally cleared the E bay that was blocking him, but our blue Terran hero with a substantial lead. Already mining his natural base, getting a 3rd base on the way. Huge lead from our boy Disoriented. What's he got here? We got Stim researching. Just about a quarter done. All right. Could be a little bit sooner, but no worries. We're not going to criticize him here because he is the man. He is the legend. He is the killer of single Banshee harassing his command center. That is who he is. Banshees cannot harm him. Do you see these Ravens? See these Ravens? They see everything. They see Banshees a mile away. She was taking the scenic route, and the Raven's like, I got this, dog. I see her. She's way the fuck over there. I don't care. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. We're going to sacrifice 2 SCVs. It don't matter. Because look at this lead we got. Look at this income lead. Up 1,600 to 1,400 per second. All right. Couple of meals. Well, that's going to even things out a little bit for now. Once those meals expire, you're going to see a huge lead go to our boy Disoriented. Especially once he lands his 3rd base. All right. So, upgrades on the way. Couple of siege tanks on the way. Ravens already out. Stim almost done. Looks like we're going to hit a sweet timing push on the red Terran. But this map being what it is, Eternal Empire, very, very good for defensive placements. He's got siege tanks already at this ramp. If he tries to come up, it's not going to work. If he tries to come from this way, it's not going to work. He's going to have to be very strategic with his Ravens. Maybe throw down some missile turrets to soak up damage. Maybe it's disable the tanks. I like the turrets more in the early game, but you never know. You never know how which one's going to be better. In the early game, I think it's missile turrets. All right, so missile turrets going up, or auto turrets, not missile turrets. Missile turrets going up in the mineral line. Just kidding, they got canceled. They rallied back to the minerals. I don't know what they did. They just decided they're safe. There's no more Banshees. The threat of Banshee is gone because you know what? Raven is here for some reason over there. Not quite sure. There was no Banshee over there, right? Did I miss something, guys? I don't think I missed anything. I never miss anything. The Banshees were dead. Dead and gone. Didn't exist. Maybe they did exist. This looks like his pathing. This looks just like his pathing. All right. So, Disoriented, chilling at home, defending, relaxing all cool. Playing some b-ball outside of the school. There's some guys over here up to no good. They're going to make some trouble in his neighborhood. Took 1 watchtower, and mom got mad. Said you're getting ready to push. I can't rhyme that. We tried. Okay, finally we're going to push out. No, we're not going to push out. We're still defending. We're getting ready for our timing push. +1 is just about finished. Now we have combat shields about halfway done. Here we go. Moving out on Eternal Empire. Again, these siege tanks are going to be key to defending. There are no Ravens to counteract Disoriented's Ravens. But first Raven taking lots of damage from that Marine at the tower. All right, he's not going to kill any Ravens. The Ravens, that was ambitious, but he's going to save both Ravens. Oh, a big stim though. He's going to chase half this army out. Disoriented kind of caught out. Tanks unsieged. Oh my goodness. Our red Terran, BESERK, just crushing this push, sending Disoriented back home, confused and scared. That was a lot of units. Oh my goodness. Only 1 medevac though, but with Stim, couple Marauders, those tanks just went down so quick. Disoriented, he has some pretty close to dead Marines. One siege tank protecting the home base. He needs to be out protecting the third base. The home base is safe. Double upgrades are ready to go, but they are not researching quite yet. Soon they'll be coming up. We got tanks coming out, 4. They're queued up. 3 at a time, 2 at a time. Yeah, all right. Here we go. Scan going down on Disoriented. Berserk smells blood in the water. He's moving out to the third base. Disoriented starting a 4th base with siege tanks behind it. TVT, though, you got to have your siege tanks up a little bit further. They're not able to defend his base. And right now, if Berserk has any siege tanks, which he does, he's got 3 tanks, he can put them into position, start shelling down his third base. But the Viking count in favor of Disoriented. He's going to keep the high ground vision. He's going to be able to deny high ground vision from those tanks for a time. He's just got to be able to hold that ramp for now. Right now, very defensive play. He's getting a wall off at the natural base, so no run by of Marines are going to stand by. He might be able to fly him in. There's no missile turrets to defend a drop, but that's not what our boy Berserk is going for. He's going to go for the side sweep. He's going to set up behind these rocks. It's a very scary position if you're the Blue Terran. If you're our man Disoriented, you got to be aware of this spot because tanks set up here, and this base has to fly off. There's no way. Oh, wait, here we go. Defensive missile turrets going up. They're going up a little bit late. The tanks are going for that spot behind the rocks. They siege up. Oh my god, this is exactly what we're talking about. Here it is. Sieging up, taking care of the missile turrets before they can build. What is Disoriented going to do? He's got some Vikings that are going to try and deny some vision, but there it is. Just like we predicted, the Blue Terran having to lift off his 3rd command center. What's going to happen? He saves some of the SCVs with his medevacs. That's good. That's good. He's able to keep them alive, but the income now going to go in Berserk's favor. Once he starts mining his 3rd base. It hasn't started yet. It's a little bit late. Only 11 minutes into the game, 11:48. But you know what? Now they're both basically, they're on 2 bases. Both of them. We got 37 workers on these minerals. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, alright. Ignore that. Okay, we're setting up siege tanks. We're trying to retake our 3rd base here. But this CC kind of cucking us a little bit. Kind of in the way of all of our Marines. Alright. Red Berserk giving up his position. He had such a good position holding that spot. He had a stranglehold on this 3rd base location. Decides to back up, count his lucky stars, take his 3rd base as a planetary. You know what? That's okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't ever do this, Terrans out there. 3rd base, orbital. Every time. You need those scans, boys. Scans and mules. Scans and mules. This base, TVT, if a tank comes up, a couple of tanks come up, this thing's dead. Learn from our boy Berserk. He's not our boy, but learn from him. Alright. 3rd base landing back down for Disoriented. He's able to keep that location now. He's not getting... He didn't quite learn from the mistake of letting the Red Terran get in that position. He's going to go for it again, it looks like. No, instead... stimming and running away. Oh my god, we weren't looking at the minimap. We have a huge drop in the main base of Berserk. Oh my goodness, Disoriented taking out all the reinforcements, forcing the entire army to stim and run backwards. They have the marathon to run. There is no way they're going to be able to stop this before a ton of damage goes down. Add-ons going down, reinforcements going down. Alright, here we go. All of the army is back at home. Disoriented's able to get 1 medevac out. Is he able to get any more? No. These medevacs are going to fall. But look at how stimmed this army is. Just that alone, forcing them to stim and go all the way back is so valuable. Those medevacs are going to be able to heal most of them up, but not all of them. And this medevac, the hero that it is, brings those boys home. They killed so many workers in the main base. What are we at for workers? We are at 64 to 33, a commanding worker lead for Disoriented. He's going to get some defensive missile turrets set up, so you know what? We are not going to lose to a doom drop. Not here. Not no way. Not no how. We're going to set up defensively with tanks. As long as we can hold, there is no way he can catch up economically. We're totally fine right now in a commanding position. Even going to go forward with the command center, the orbital command. Gonna wall off, queue up these walls, get the ramps all walled off. There's no way that he is gonna get caught by surprise. This is it. This is Disoriented's game to lose, and he is not going to lose it. If he loses it, I will be so upset with him that we might just have to time him up again. PP Poo Poo, Juggernaut Jason, great add-on, good content right there. Throw him a follow if you haven't, because he's a mastermind when it comes to casting these replays. I don't think he actually casts replays, but look at that commentary. PP Poo Poo, very excellent. Such commentary, much wow. All right, Disoriented, or BESERK, moving across the map with his army kind of in the opposite direction of where he moved out last time. He knew Disoriented was taking the northern bases, but he's going to go from the southern location. Maybe try to catch Disoriented off guard, try to get into the natural base. Because that wall right here, that Jugger wall, gives Jason diabetes. But Disoriented is protected at that location. Now, here it is, the big Doom Drop, loading up. Disoriented doesn't see it. There's no missile turrets here. There's missile turrets all over the place over here, but there's none in position here. This could be devastating if everything boosts right now. It's in vision. Disoriented, he can see it. He knows. He's got to drop over here, though. What is going to be the response from BESERK? He's got all these units loaded up. He's loading up even more. Oh, a money scan. Disoriented sees it. He knows. Will he respond? Where is he going with his units right now? All right, he's responding now. He's moving everything over to the natural base. He does not want to lose. He's got some missile turrets up as well. These guys going into the main, going to take out more barracks, take out more production. But BESERK eating a terrible supply block. He's going for it. Here we go. Fucking 9 medevacs going into the main base. Disoriented, what are you going to do? He stims up his ramp. Is he going to catch every one of these before they drop? No. They get some of the units out, but they're not stimmed. Disoriented's units trying to get closer. They have a terrible concave. BESERK actually getting an amazing concave here, able to kill many of the Marines before they can fire on the red units. Vikings able to take out most of the medevacs. They're not going to be able to get all the medevacs. So this is going to turn into a base trade situation. We have blue Marines killing the main base of red. We have red Marines killing the main base of blue. A tank sets up in his main base. This should be enough to hold these Marines as long as they don't get into the medevac and drop on the tank. Meanwhile, blue Marines taking out everything in the red base. There's only a few Marines to defend. No tanks over here. Some tanks in Disoriented space. There's no way this tank is going to go down. But how many Marines are left? There's only 7 Marines left in this base. They're not going to be able to come out and defend or destroy enough production in time. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Marines alive. No more medevacs. However, there's no production left for BESERK. These Marines just going to be able to kill all the supply depots. Going to send BESERK back into the Stone Ages of supply blockage. Here we go. Another counterattack for BESERK, but there are 4 siege tanks and a wall. The wall that gave Juggernaut Jason diabetes is going to protect Disoriented. Look at it. The beauty of that wall being attacked instead of the siege tanks holding. Maybe it gave your eyes diabetes because that wall is so sweet. And GG is called. Our winner, Disoriented, defends it all. What a game.